Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and today we're back here on Anime Rangers X. Now, if you guys can't tell, I have my setup for running the event. I've actually gotten it to the point where I literally only need Madara, and then I just have a bunch of meat shields. Now, there's probably better people, like I think if I get Gojo actually evoed, I can do it. But I want to show off some of the characters that I've gotten so far, aka 2 out of the 3 characters. So yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to just unequip Gaara. And we're going to equip, where is she? Yuno, who's the mythic. And then Bunny Girl, who is the legendary. So yeah, I grinded quite a bit. I did a whole bunch of AFK grind, and I'm now at the point where the only one I'm missing is the secret unit. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at these guys real quick. So Yuno has quite a bit of HP, okay damage, actually decent cooldown, and okay speed. Now again, these are base stats because she is level 1. She has a passive, which is every time a unit uses a skill to attack, enemies hit are frozen for 5 seconds, which this is worded interestingly because it says every time a unit uses a skill. So does that mean when I have my my Madara hit, does that mean Madara is gonna be freezing the bunny? That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so that's a decent passive, and then you also have Bunny Girl, who has the passive of every time a unit uses a skill, it heals nearby units within range by 20% of its own HP. Now this is alright for Madara, just due to the fact that he has a decent amount of HP. Now if we go ahead and unequip that guy and put on Broly, for example, yeah, we can test out some of the stuff. So let's go into the new event, shall we? Because honestly, it's the only thing really that I'm grinding besides, well, trying to get Gogeta, which, yeah, that's a pain right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and start it and see what we can do here. So the biggest thing I usually go for in upgrades when it comes to the event. Now, of course, this team's not the usual recommended team for the event. They usually recommend 1 DPS and then a bunch of fodder. So keep that in mind as well. Luckily, these guys, Bunny Girl and those guys, are not super fast, so they're probably around the same speed as Madara. So they'll get around to the actual battlefield around the same time Madara and those guys would. Now again, their passive is whenever a unit does a skill, it will heal for 20% of its HP. Now I'm wondering if it says a unit but it means itself, because there is a chance that it just means itself, right? But here's some of the upgrade stuff. So to upgrade Bunny Girl is actually pretty easy. To upgrade Yuno is not great. Money wise, she's not super expensive. She's not Gojo levels or Broly levels of expensive, but she's still kind of a little bit of a price to pay to upgrade her. Now as you can see, we're not super doing well, but we'll get there. And then I'll kind of show you guys my team when it comes to this event afterward. So yeah, the big thing about Bunny Girl is Bunny Girl and are basically we're using them for their passives. Because with Bunny Girl healing and then freezing, it makes it a little bit easier to not get hit by like skills, but also like, again, this is nowhere near the best. I'm pretty sure the Madara setup I was talking about is going to be faster than this, but I'll bring you guys back when we get done here. Okay, so yeah, so we're finally done. It took quite a bit for that to get done. Yeah, about 5 minutes. So my normal team for this was, I believe it was Broly, Madara, and then the I believe 3 speed units. But I did start doing it with just Madara and some speed units. So for example, Otaku, Killua. I can't pronounce it or like his name right, so. And then you got Hero on Wheels. Who was the other one? Was this it? Or no, I had another one. If I remember correctly, we go to, where is it? Speed. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Gaara. So this is the team I've been running with for the actual, like, for the event, like, macro that I run. Because literally I have a macro that just presses 2 buttons for me. And those 2 buttons are retry and then the button to upgrade Madara, because that's literally the whole strategy of like this. Is I hit this to start it and then I just go in and immediately upgrade Madara. And then as I earn more, which is actually really easy, I continue to upgrade Madara. Now, I made Madara's cooldown higher mostly due to the fact that, like, I was looking at it, I'm like, technically he doesn't have 3 placements, so technically I should go for this other thing, but I wasn't too sure, so I just decided to go with the Hyper, I think it is. Upgrade, which isn't bad, to be honest. Like, yeah, I have to wait a little bit longer, but honestly, I'm not too bothered by it. One thing that did surprise me is, I don't know if you guys want an update on the situation with Craft TD, but I guess I can explain it a little bit here. Basically, the people at Team Blackstar are trying to say that they sold the rights, or like the game, to somebody else, and that somebody else is to blame for no updates, yet they're still somehow in like some sort of legal thing with them, which makes me think that the owner transfer like is not over. So of course they're not gonna make content if the new owner like doesn't have full ownership over it. Like, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'll keep you guys updated if anything important comes out. Another tidbit of information is that Brawl TD will be returning as well. Either the day you're seeing this or a little bit before that, we should be getting Brawl TD. Apparently it's a new version that has a lot of bug fixes, so we'll have to take a look and see what's going on with those. But yeah, I'm a little bit excited. So yeah, anyway, we'll be back once we beat it and I'll show you the difference between the 2 teams. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna finish it here. So we just got rid of the bunny. The rest of them are catching up, and of course Madara is super slow. This is where Madara is hitting, by the way. I know it's not the best DPS. I know somebody's gonna say, oh hey, Gojo's better. Oh hey, Gogeta's better. Oh hey, Tatsumaki's better. I know, trust me, I know. My team is not the best team. I believe the best team right now consists of Saber and Tatsumaki, or as a lot of games call her, Terrible Tornado or Green Tornado, whatever they want to call her. So yeah, that's always fun. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and show you guys that. If you guys did enjoy, hit the like button, comment down below. What are you running as far as event teams? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.